Okay. Eliminated in the finals. Consolation semis, and these should all be this round.
Mackie Sandoval's up on 10.
Okay.
Mackey's actually wrestling one of the wrestlers from Platte Valley, or no, Ellis from a university.
University.
Are we on?
Those should be in order. You got Tanner Watson and Mackey right there. That should be in order of this round. Okay. And welcome, wrestling fans. You're listening to Colorado High School Activities Association State High School Tournament Wrestling on 1010 KSIR, 94.5 The Ranch in Marino, and KSIR.com. We're underway here at the Pepsi Center. Mat number 10, we have Mackie Sandoval at 120 pounds in the third round of Consolation, taking on Reese Alice of University. A junior with a 37-12 record. Also on the mat, Tanner Watson of Akron, taking on Aaron Morgan, a sophomore with a 20-20 record. So Shane Cole's with me this morning, and if you would take Mackey's match, and we'll go back and forth a little here.
Mackey's in the second period down on mat 10. He started out on bottom, and he's in the stand-up position, and then Ellis pushes him out of bounds or back into center.
In Tanner Watson's match, we're in the second period now. Tanner Watson looks like he has the red leg band, so he got an escape, leads 1-0 in his match.
Mackey's back in the stand-up position. He's, again, Reese Ellis and him have met. They met in the dual meet about 3 weeks ago. They met in the finals, or they met last week in the regional tournament, and now they're meeting again here. So this is about the third time they've met in 3 weeks. Mackey scored an escape. It's 1-0, and I do believe Ellis got hit with a stall call for not trying to take him back to the mat as well. So
Mackie Sandoval's beat Alice twice this year so far, so looking for 3 in a row.
They get tougher the more you wrestle them.
They get to know your moves and how you wrestle and your style. So
Ellis was actually a 13-pounder, and he moved up, and I believe it probably helped him get out of the region. And Mackey takes a shot, and he gets a double leg, and Ellis comes up with a salsa hara, but they roll through, no points scored.
Still a 1-0 match. Tanner Watson leading Aaron Morgan of Nucla.
Mackie Sandoval just shoots in for another deep double, gets a takedown, and then looks like he's hurt. Looks like Reese Ellis did a salsa hara right on out of bounds where Mackie got control, but those walls are pretty close down there too, so I don't know if he got hit into the wall or... The university coach is challenging the takedown given because he said he's had the chin still, but that becomes a danger when they have the chin sometimes if they don't give it up soon enough.
Yeah, Mackey thought he got taken down. Might be a little stunned out there.
Yeah, he's kind of...
He looked a little wobbly when he got back up. Still 1-0 in Tanner Watson's match, leading Aaron Morgan of Nucla.
Ellis hits a quick sit-out. Mackey grabs his arm and pulls him back down. He's working on an arm bar. He's got a one-on-one arm bar on top. Ellis is flat on the mat. Mackey's got to take his elbow to the ear, shoulder to the ear, not run it over. Ellis is a strong wrestler.
Tanner Watson gets an escape here in the third period. Minute 20 seconds left in his match. He's leading 2-0.
Mackey comes out and starts running an armbar half from the other side. Looks like he's going to get some back points out of this. He's got him on his back, but no swipes yet. We got 2 and running out of time, so we got 2 back points out of that. So the score now is 5-0. Mackey's in the lead in the third period.
1 minute, 3 seconds left in Tanner Watson's match. Here in the third round of Consolation over Aaron Morgan, 2-0. This is another elimination round. If you get beat, you do not medal, but if you win, you go into the Consolation semifinals where you're guaranteed at least 6th place.
I heard him calling it the heartbreak round earlier this week.
And that's for sure.
Mackey started out in neutral position. Ellis looked like he picked neutral, and now they're working in the center of the circle. Ellis takes a half shot down there, which will keep you out of stalling trouble in the state tournament. And then he takes another one. Mackey's back pedal, and he takes Mackey down in a double leg. He does get 2 points. Now they're out of bounds.
There are already 4 wrestlers in each bracket guaranteed a medal. The 2 wrestlers in the finals, and then the 2 wrestlers that lost in the semifinals, they move over to the Consolation side in the Consolation semifinals already. And Tanner Watson got thrown in a headlock. He was able to sag out of it, picks up the takedown. He goes up 4-0, and he's going to win that match by that score. So Tanner Watson guaranteed a medal as he goes into the Consolation semis later on this morning.
Mackey Sandoval starts in a down position after being taken down. He stands up and drags his arm. Reese